So what's going on today, guys? We are here for part 2. We're going to do the rest of my animals. But I think I'm going to do it a little differently. Because I really want to take these animals out and show you them. Because you can't really see the turtles much. I mean, they hide pretty much. She doesn't. Waldy doesn't. I know her tank's a disaster. And I did shut the filter off for this video. But she is right there, as you can see. But the little ones, they hide under all their shit. So I'll probably pull them out. And we're going to pull the boa out. And I don't think... Yeah, I might pull Zeus out. He's up top. Might just show you a picture of him. But see if we can get this thing positioned just right here. Kind of looks good, right? It's good to me. That's what we're going to leave it as. I hope you guys like the music in the background, because I had to have a little bit of music on. I shut that filter off and I was like, man, I need some background noise. First thing I'm going to do is this. I need some background noise. So, we're going to put on some spos. Seeing that we're going to Peter and Christmas here this weekend. If you're in Maine, I'll see you there. If not, you should come up to Maine for Peter and Christmas. If you don't know who Spos is, you should look him up. But, so I gotta fix these girls real quick. They ripped their greens down. I just noticed as I turned around. But, so the first one on the tour, we did all the way over to there. We'll pull pythons out. First one is going to be Cass. Cass! Hi, buddy. So this is, so we can get some light on him. This is Cassiel. He's an ivory ball python. He's probably, I don't know, 2.5 years old? You're not very old, are you? I don't remember. This is Cass. He's a very pretty boy. He's a handsome boy. Yeah. So I have these guys in a snake rack, because the intention was to breed eventually. Good, bud. And I figured breeding's a lot easier in a snake rack than in a tank like Zeus is in. Plus Zeus is a lot bigger, so that's why it's not really in a tank. This is Sunshine. Sunshine's tank does not ever want to close. Little girl. This is my little girl Sunshine. Well, don't you be shy now. You can just see. She's a pastel ball python. She's probably a year old. I think she's a year old. I don't remember exactly. I'd have to look at it, but she's my pastel ball python. I hope the lighting's good over here too, guys. I can't see the camera at all. Look behind it. Yeah, I can't see the camera at all, so I hope the lighting's good. But like I said, this is a female pastel ball. Let's see if I can get this thing closed now. It's such a pain. You gotta like close it with your knee. There. I try not to jitter it around too much. It spills the water everywhere. This is Larissa. If you've ever seen my reptile tours, you probably know all the animals. Most of them that I've gone over. And you know Larissa, who has a shed that'll have to get dried out. I guess I haven't seen you for a day or two. That's true. So this is Larissa. She was my first snake. She was really the first animal to get me into reptiles. And I've had her for a while. Come on. Come on. Alright, she doesn't want to come out. But she's just a regular ball python. She's a real good girl. She can be a little testy every once in a while. Are you? I know, I'm just looking at you. You're a pretty girl. I haven't seen you in a few days. But this is Larissa. Regular ball python. She really started, I don't want to say started my love with reptiles, because I was like always chasing snakes around in the garden and whatnot, catching frogs. But owning a collection of reptiles, she started that. I wouldn't own all these animals if it weren't for her. I say that, but... do I have my stool in here? It's a pain to get Zeus out of there without the stool. You don't. Right. I'll have to put a picture of Zeus up. He's up in his tank right here with the pictures all over it. It's kind of a mess. He's got a shed sitting right in front of him. So you can't really see him. I'll just take him over here. Show you. See? That's his tank. That was the original tank that I had Larissa in when I was younger. But we'll put this back. Now we're gonna do this, make sure it's on there again. Oh yeah, good enough, eh? Good enough. So this is Zeus. I'll show you a picture of him because I can't really get him without my stool. I don't know where the hell I put my stool. But I can get Nagini out. Show you guys Nagini. Nag! What are you doing, bud? You gotta come out for a bit? So he loves to come out for a bit. The problem's getting him back in. He hates to go away. Hi. Come on. Oh, don't you be mean. Come on. I know you want to come out. You always want to come out. Nagini. What are you doing? Come on. Come on, cuckoo. Crazy son bitch. Give me your tail. That's a good snaky poop. See? You're good now that you're out. Holding on for dear life. Hi, buddy. This is Nagini. What are you all upset about, huh? What? What's your problem? All tight on my wrist and whatnot. Nagini is a male, regular boa. There's a thing you say too. Is it BCB boa? I'm not sure, honestly. There were a couple girls on Facebook trying to get rid of him, and I had a big, like 9-foot red tail, almost 10 foot long. She was lovely. I had her since she was full grown. So did the people before I had her. She passed away while I had her. She was a great snake, but she was a full-grown red tail, and she'd come out of her tank, and she'd love me. She'd get up on the bed, and she'd just hang out. So I wanted another one, so I got this guy. Like I said, you were on Facebook. I don't even know how old you are, honestly. I know you ain't full-grown. You're probably 5 or 6, I think. I'm no master with boas. I'm a crested guy. And I don't consider myself a master with anything. There's always more to learn. But this is Nagini. Pretty, huh? Here, come right over here. Pretty, huh? Let's see if we can get Nagini back now. Because we gotta get, who are we gonna get out now? We're gonna get out King, who's probably gonna bite me. And we're gonna get out Miss Pink. You ready, buddy? You ready to go back? I know, you're such a pain to go back. You never want to. I hate you when I put you back. Now. I twist my hand and he twists around. One more. Nagini, no. Come on. You gotta go back. No choice here. Go. Go on, get in there. Can't get him off, man, at the angle on that. There you go. You good, buddy. Now, most of you are going to tell me, I know I'm going to see it, that Nagini is in too small of a tank. And you're right. You're totally right. That's too small of a tank for that boa. But until I can finish the tank for Buddy, that snake's going to stay in there. Now, I take him out a lot. I handle him a lot. But I know he needs a bigger tank to stay in. I will fix that. Promise. King. We'll do King. Like I said, he's probably going to nip me. King's house is right here. Right around the corner from where you are. And King is a dwarf king snake. So this is King. Hi, buddy. Just this little guy. This is the King right here. Let's see if I can pick you guys up here. I should have done this with all of them. Isn't he adorable? He doesn't get any bigger than this. I've had him for 3 years. He don't get any bigger than this. I've seen him a lot smaller. When I got him, he was a lot smaller. But he don't get any bigger. And he's usually real sweet. He actually didn't even try to nip at me. I figured because today's feeding that he'd try to nip at me, but he definitely didn't. It's funny. He knows who his daddy is. He's a good boy. You go back in there, buddy. Don't touch that light. That should be good there. We'll get Miss Pinky out, who's underneath you. Actually, we may not take her out. We'll probably just show you. Move her house. It's my Miss Pink. Hi, baby. Hey, honey. You come up here for a minute? I got you. Come up here for a minute. Hi, little girl. I've had Pinky for a while. She's an old girl. Go on, baby. Good girl. You're actually out of water. Bone friggin' dry. I don't see how it happens. It must have a leak in the bottom of it. Actually, you know what? I'll fill it up after this video. Because you guys don't want to see me filling up friggin' water bowls. But yeah, it must have a hole in it because it only gets about 3 days. There is a heating pad underneath of it. You know what? I never put too much in it. The heating pad probably roasted off in about 2 days. What do we got? I'm gonna change the song because it went away from Spose. I thought we were exposing it. Yeah. Be a shame. Alright, so we got King. We got Pink. Hi, Pinky. She's on top of her coconut. We got him in the first video. Him the first video. That's all done. The first video. That's done now. That's all done. I guess I can show you guys my mealworms. See, I put the worms in there themselves, and then when they pupate, they turn into a larva. They go into here, which then they turn into beetles, which lay the eggs, which the eggs have to get sifted out and put into another container, and then they hatch. And then you get these guys. Cycle continues. And then you feed these guys to bearded dragons. I don't feed mealworms to any of my cresteds, but I do feed them to the beardeds. But we'll do what are we gonna do next? We should do the little turtles. Because you've already seen these big guys over here. You've already seen her. Bring them right over. I'm actually going to take this off. I don't want to get that water all over my hands. Come here, guys. Squirt bubbles. Hey. Where are you little buggers? No, that. I guess I'm just gonna reach around for you, dear. Can I help you? There's one. right next to each other. Wow, it's been a while since I took you guys out completely. Usually I just change all the water. I don't know if you can see the different colors on their shells. This is a male. This is a female. They're red-eared sliders. They're also the same size when I got them. So female, male. This is Squirt on your left, my right, and this is Bubbles on my left, your right. And these are my two little guys right here. Guy and girl, I guess. Yeah, it's been a while since I took you both out at the same time and actually held you together. It's crazy how different those shells look. I don't know if you guys can see it because of the lighting. But very, very cool. We'll go back now. I know, you guys don't like to be held much. Usually you hiss at me when I take you out. Ugh. Alright, be good. Much better. And you know, I might never have taken Big Mama, or Big Mama, Waldy out before, in front of y'all. She's got the same colors as the other female, but she's obviously a lot bigger, eh? Huh? Hi, Waldy. How you doing, baby? I got this, my grandmother works at a veterinary clinic around where I live, and a girl came in and said that they couldn't take care of this turtle, this big turtle, anymore, and do they know anybody that would take her? Most people were like, oh, just let her go, just let her go. She spent 16 years in captivity, mind you. Just let her go in a pond. I was like, man, you can't. After 16 years of pellet food, you let her go in a pond, she's not going to know what to eat. She doesn't know what she's doing out there, you know? She's never hibernated in 16 years. You can't let her go, so I felt bad. And I ended up taking her because I didn't want anyone to let her go, you know? She wouldn't, I don't think she would have made it. She might have. But I wasn't going to leave that up to chance, you know? Not when I know how to take care of her. I already had the other two, the little ones. But I didn't realize, jeez, I have to clean her tank more than I have to clean theirs. That's why theirs doesn't always have a constant filter on. I usually put a filter on every once in a while, every couple days. And I have to change the water out. Drain it, fill it, drain it, fill it, drain it. I do it like 4 times, and then it's kind of clear again. But don't get turtles. They're dirty. You have to have filters running 24/7, and you have to change the filter out in there every 2 days, or every day, mind you. Or you have to do full water changes once a week. Every week. Doesn't matter. Once a week, every week, full water changes. Think about that before you go buy a little turtle. I know they're adorable. That's what I said when I took those other 2 in, because those were rescues. Somebody found them out in the middle of their sand pit. Sand pit. They found 2 little baby turtles. They were out shooting, so they brought them to me. And I thought they were dead, but I put them in a plate of water, just a little shallow plate of water, and they came back to life. I've had them ever since. Most of these animals are rescues or taken in from somewhere else. So, other than Sammy. I bought Sammy. I bought a lot of the cresteds. But most of them are me trying to be a better person than the last guy, you know what I mean? People don't know how to take care of animals. And I mean, my methods probably aren't the best. A lot of you people are going to say, oh, these tanks are disgusting. I've got 32 animals. And a full-time job. And I work for myself. It is a pain to clean these animals. It is a pain to take care of them. And I know I signed on to keep all these animals, so it is my job to take care of them. But sometimes it does take a couple days over. Like I know Buddy, he's needed new dirt here for fucking 2 weeks. Excuse my language. 2 weeks. And it took me that long to go get him new dirt. When I put it in, he was buried for 2 days. Loved it. Happy boy. But it's stuff like that. I know I should do sooner, but I procrastinate. Procrastinator. And I got a lot going on. But I hope you guys like this video. This is part 2 of the Reptile Room Tour. Final part. I mean, I showed you guys pretty much everything that I can think of. But let me know down below if you guys want to see anything else. You got any questions? You want to see any close-ups with animals? If I forgot anything. which I probably did, because I forget a lot of stuff. But thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.